Welcome back to Roslyn Court. We've got, this is our 101st live stream. That is very important. That is very important. The significance of that will become apparent in a minute. This evening we've got Lucy Farrell, and I'm really looking forward to that because she had a bit of a practice beforehand. She's really good. Everybody in here, you are all in the raffle. Everybody at home, if you donate, you are in the raffle. If you can't donate at the moment, but you take part in the live chat, then you will be put in the raffle, okay? And what do you win? You win this. You either win a Lucy Farrell CD, and actually there's 3 of them up this evening, or... Hey. Yeah, and Ian, you can't win it again this year. this week, sorry, this year. Or who gives a crap emergency toilet roll? Wonderful thing, a wonderful thing. Okay, so I'm going to sing you a song, and then something a bit different is going to happen, so I'm going to leave you thinking about that. Okay. This is a song I sang almost exactly a year ago when Bob Fox was here. Maybe it was 2 years ago. Probably was. 2 years ago. It's in dialect. It's quite short. Have you seen out, oh my bonny land? And are you sure he's will? He's gone over land as I said, it is our 101st live stream. We had the 100 live stream. And round the corner from here, as part of our community, we have another venue which is called 101. And I thought it was a really good opportunity to invite the people from 101 to come along here and talk a little bit, for a couple of minutes, about what they do here. It's sort of very similar to here, only they do the most amazing pizzas, which we don't do. We have cake. Yeah, okay. So, please, could you welcome Franca Pauli to the stage, please?
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much, Maura. You're the best neighbors. I prepared a little written 2-minute speech. So, 101 Social is at 101 Northern Road, so just round the corner in both directions from here. And it's what we call a curated social space. We host mostly free activities and events such as Textile Club, Film Night, the Cliftonville Open Mic, experimental music night, and we also create our own little formats, such, for example, shorts and thoughts, where we use short films to inspire discussion, or the Home Energy Hub, where we learn how to manage our energy bills and save money. We serve sourdough pizza. We're Italian, so we're really serious about pizza. And we import wines from small farms in Italy that we know personally. We also serve simple dishes like soup, with the idea to offer healthy, high-quality, zero-waste dishes that are also possibly delicious and really affordable to all. In the new year, we'll be launching free soup kitchen every Sunday, cooking classes, live drawing classes, a language club, book swap events, Saturday children's club, and immersive sound sessions. You can support 101 Social, if you like, by donating and subscribing to our weekly newsletter, both via our website or by attending our events, by eating a lot of pizza, or you can subscribe to our new Patreon page from £3 a month. Our hope is to serve the entire community in Cliftonville, not just people who are more similar to us, hopefully, and possibly keep people happy, well-fed, safe, in good company, and entertained in interesting ways. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Franca. You see, you start off with pizza and look where you end up. Fantastic. Okay, we've got Jack Hayter's going to give us a song. Ray, so welcome him onto the stage, please.
Just connect myself. As you can see, I'm wearing a corduroy jacket, which is because I'm a teacher and I come straight from school. And yeah, and as a teacher, of course, my job is to teach you things. Am I online? Got a signal? Yes, you have. That's not going to work, is it? Yeah, okay. Those of you who are rugby players, or who have played rugby or followed rugby, will know that there is such a thing as a rude rugby song. And the rudest rugby song that I know it's called The Good Ship Venus. And yeah, I can hear the groans. And I wouldn't presume to sing that at a folk club. It was good, yeah, because it is the most grotesquely, misogynistically, sexist, unpleasant song. But songs have roots, and there actually was a Good Ship Venus. And the thing about the Good Ship Venus was that it was stolen by two women who went into folklore as becoming, or labelled as pirates, basically. You can Google that. Since I wrote this song, a number of facts have emerged about what actually happened to Charlotte Badger and Kitty Haggerty, the two women who stole this ship. It was a huge embarrassment to the Admiralty at the time. Anyway, I'm just going to sing the song, and maybe it's true, maybe it's not. 'Twas on the good ship Venus. By Christ, you should have seen us. The figurehead was a nun in bed, and you know how the rest of it goes. 'Cause that's the way they sing it. But stories don't have to be true. And on Saturday night at the rugby club, we'll tear the guts out of you. It was me and Haggerty, sweet Kitty with eyes so blue. Me and Kitty Haggerty, nothing they tell you is true. In 1806, kicking against the pricks, and we stole the Venus from under their noses and swore we'd be convicts no more. And they called Kitty a pirate, and they branded me a whore. But I did what I did for the sake of my kids. Man, it's easy to whore when you're poor. It was me and Haggerty, sweet Kitty with eyes so blue. Me and Kitty Haggerty, we will make monkeys of you. A home by the sea. But when Kitty got ill and she died in my arms, well, the wind was as bitter as me. They'll tell you she died of the pox, and they'll tell you we perished at sea. Or did we pay the Marys to tell you they ate us while we scuttled off to Chile? Ha ha! We was Kitty with eyes so blue. We was young, we was free, we were queens of the sea. In the years before nobody knew. Yes, me and Haggerty, sweet Kitty with eyes so blue. Young, free, queens of the sea. We sure made monkeys of you. I'll see you in a bit. Am I safe to unplug this now? I'm muted.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Right, now, it's time for us to introduce onto the stage Lucy Farrell. Hey! If she can make it. Can you make it?
Hi. Oh, it's so nice to be here. Okay. Sorry, I should have tuned before. I have two tunings. One is for upbeat songs and one is for miserable songs. I feel we should start with the miserable ones. So I'm going to start with, I think I'll start with a lullaby. I wrote this for my little boy Edwin, who is now 9, and now he sleeps fine. But when he was 3, he wasn't so willing. sun is sinking behind you. It's getting dark and we have to go. Why won't you just close your eyes and slumber? I won't leave you on your own. There is a world somewhere beyond this, spilling in circles, spinning in circles, and spilling its wine, knowing you need me here in this moment makes everything else seem alright. So I'll pretend to be wise and defend my own kind of ideals, but don't depend on me. I'm not a constant ally. I have other lives to lead. Somewhere the moon is making you lonely. Remember you're watching the same one as me. No, there's a harbor of love around you, and find out who you're meant to be. I'm prepared for the lies and the stories you find me to read. But don't be scared, I won't hide. You can tell me you're right. All of the time I'll follow your lead. While you were sleeping, I held you near me, watching your eyes follow your dreams. They seem to go by so fast, I worry the same thing will happen to me. Thanks. I wrote that, as all lullabies are, really for all the parents. Just saying it's okay. Everything's going to be okay. Okay. I see a different side to you. I hope we never have to fight. And sometimes when I dream we do, I wake up holding on too tight to you. I am a hard-earned vice, getting you through another night. And what I wouldn't do, what I wouldn't do. I weigh down your easy walk. I hold up the line. And sometimes when we need to talk, I bite your tongue and you hold it's always too much and never enough to sing about love and all that stuff. And I'm always too early or too late. I never know when to bow out or stand up straight. Whenever there is time to kill, I turn the trigger on myself, and I might lose this battle with my will, and I might choose someone else. But to me, I am a hard one, right? Read me wrong or read me right. Ooh, and what I wouldn't do, what I wouldn't do. But it's always too much and never enough to sing about love and all that stuff. And I'm always too early or too late. I never know when to bow out or stand up straight. Thank you. Thanks very much. I'm going to sing a song about bird watching now. Someone's excited. This is a song I wrote this while on a songwriting retreat thing in Southend, Essex, and some guy there had got some funding together to get some songwriters to come down and to write songs about the estuary. And at that point, I had never considered writing songs about the estuary before. So off I went. And they'd take us on little outings we were there for a week, and they'd take us on outings to inspire us about Southend-on-Sea. And so I went Southend-on-Sea? Yes, that's right. So the first day we went to Two Tree Island, which is the birdwatching paradise. Birdwatchers, yeah. So we went down there and went on a birdwatching walk with a guy called Mark Outen, who was very enthusiastic about birdwatching. And I just kind of wrote down the things he was saying and went back to the place that we were, and I just sort of, I think I just bunched mainly all of his things that he'd said together into this song. But then for the rest of the week, I just kept writing songs about this guy, Mark Outen, because he loved birds so much, and I don't know, it got in my head. And so at the end of the week, we did a sharing, and someone had organized some sort of screen projection thing going on behind. And every time I sang a song, Mark Outen was there with his family. Every time I sang a song, Mark Outen's face would appear on this screen behind me. It was a little, it was fine, but it was slightly awkward. Anyway, this song is about Mark Outen, and it's called Out and About. Yay. That's his Twitter tag, guys, if you want to. Grey birds against a big sky, shedding for the winter. It is time to push off from the salt marsh, to start. Flocks of knot above the mud flats, over the sluice, the lonely red shank, brent geese feeding on the eel grass, getting fat. streets illuminated in the moonlight. I just listen to their chattering through the night. But it won't be long until there's no way to get it back. It won't be long until there's no way to get it back. Tens of egrets piling home to roost now. Samphire and glass ward slow the water down. The sound of godwit flocks in the brackish lagoon is what it's all about. But it won't be long until there's no way to get it back. It won't be long until there's no way to get it back.
It's me. I'd just like to speak to the people at home at the moment, and I hope that you're enjoying the concert as much as we are at home, because it's pretty super here. I have to say the sound is fantastic, and I'm really enjoying the songs. If you are in a position, please, to donate at all at home, could you possibly maybe donate possibly the price of a packet of sparklers? That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, sort of. Yeah, zoom us off. Yes, that would be good. And I'd also like to ask Lucy where, I mean, obviously the people in the room can buy a CD here. Where can the people who aren't in the room get your CDs?
I don't know about that. Email me. My website has one on there, actually. Yeah, go to the website.
Go to the website. Okay, right, go to her website.
Thanks.
Which is?
Lucy Farrell Music. Google me.
Great.
Yeah.
Super. Lovely. Thank you very much. I'll go away now. Okay.
Well, thank you.
Back to Lucy Farrell. Thank you.
Thanks. Morag, this is such a cool spot, and you've been doing so. I can't believe this is number 101. It's great. Okay. So I thought I'd sing a song. This is called Agnes, and that's my niece's name. And I wrote it when I was writing it. I sing lots of very miserable ballads, and I think I was thinking, why do we still sing these songs? Isn't it interesting that they still are sung and are relevant? And so this ballad is called "The Wife at Usher's Well," and I probably won't tell you what it's about because it's a bit sad. Anyway, but there's a mother in this song. Her kids go away, stuff happens. But I was thinking about the mother, and at the time I was writing it, my brother Jacob had just had a little baby, Agnes, and Edwin was maybe 3. And so I was thinking about also how time goes weird when you have kids, because there's this there's a marker there. And anyway, so there's a kind of a mishmash of all those things, this ballad and the mother in the ballad, and then thinking about your place in time or something. That sounds very grand, but anyway, this is Agnes. Long days missing you, taking turns at long nights, sleeping through. I learned to slow the divisions down. Her cry, quiet and low, the sound this is all there is, filling the air. Will nothing ever compare to this? I count the sleeps till you return from the ghostly island with your bags and birch. I will not deny them, but it takes time to calm the lions. Come running, come running, Mother, we are leaving over your head. We were fools to be scared to die with you between the door and the sky. Come on, all you want is here. Come running, come running.
Nice. Do this one. This is a song about losing my door key.
You hold the door while I search for the key. Let's lock away the rest of me. All my befores and all my to-bes conspire to make this easy. It's easy, it is easy, love, it's easy, it is easy. There's wood on the fire, there's salt in the sea. I might take this quietly. There's a secret in the system, sugar in my tea. There's a truth in the distance waiting for me to be easy. Love, it's easy, it is easy. There's nothing like a winter, so easy to bear. Show me what to do, I'm freezing out there. I saw the new moon tethered by the night, pulling at the tide, pulling at the tide. Oh, but I don't leave my room, and it's alright. Better to be locked out from the inside.
That's right. Thanks, everyone. Whew. Okay, do you guys fancy singing?
Yeah.
Great. I was going to leave it until later if it was... Anyway, this is great. So I released a single a couple of weeks ago. There's an album on the way. It's been on the way for quite a long time. But it's coming out in February, and we released a single from it a couple of weeks ago. So that's actually on Bandcamp. Yeah, fine. So I'm sure I've advertised it somewhere on my social media. So yeah, the song is a song inspired by a selkie. I don't know if you get selkies in Margate, do you? Surely. Not really? No. Okay, so more in the northwest, northeast, north Scotland. So selkies, do you know what they... Have you heard of selkies down here? Yeah, great. So this is kind of a song from a selkie mother to her child, her daughter. And I keep saying that it's for my little girl, Audrey, but actually it's not a great song to have written for her, because it's really about, like, going, okay, if it wasn't for you, I'd be doing all this stuff. So it's not quite like that, but it was kind of, well, about... Anyway, this is... it's called But For You, and it's about Selkie. And so the bit you can sing along with is, but for you I would slip into my swimming things. Nailing it. But for you I would slip into my swimming things. But for you I would slip into my swimming things. But for you I would slip into my swimming things. But for you I would slip into my swimming things. Sounds great, guys, already. So this song started off, I was in a project called Modern Fairies a few years ago. And we were thinking about old stories and bringing them into just singing them again, or retelling them in different ways. So this came out of that project, and it kind of started life as a round, so a kind of chant thing. So I had lots of... Are you writing questions? No. Oh, God. I'm barely hanging on. Okay, thanks. Be kind, everyone. Okay, so yeah, it started out as a round. There's about 5 parts, but let's just stick with the one tonight. So yeah, I'm going to sing at the end. We'll sing that together. But try to relax and enjoy the song until that point. But for you, I would slip into my swimming things. I'd watch the river melt the ice in summon spring. But for you, but for you, but for you, but for you, but for you. I'd never wash my hair with anything but skim and foam. I'd let my eyes wander for miles away from home, but I never would, I never would, I never would, I never in the blink of an eye, in the blink of an eye, in the blink of an eye, 300 years go by. I would unravel between breaths and watch the years go by. There is a version of my
but for you, I would slip into my swimming things. But for you, I would slip into my swimming things. Keep going. But for you, I would swim into my swimming things. The river all the way back into my swimming things. The river all the way back into my swimming things. The river all the way back into my swimming things. Brilliant.
Well done, guys. Thank you. Nice. Okay. What should I do now? I divide. Okay. I divide. The more I do, the less I hide my honor. As part of me turns into you, and part of you takes over. Even though we know where we are gone, even though we know He provides as we take on our little homes and kingdoms, accumulating what we owe to corrupt kings and systems. Even though we know where we are gone, even though we know but I'm in the garden, and you're all the time. Is it a good thing? Can it be right? I remember the simple dream we forgot to leave unanswered as reverie. The in-between leaves us unarmed and armored. Take back everything you said, everything you know. We are only young. their pocket.
Yes.
I
What
thought
kind
someone
of
would.
bedroom do you like?
Wow. Well, whatever.
Thin?
No, medium. I mean,
Yeah.
no. I mean, this guy seems to have lots.
I have lots, but I've got
Here you are.
No,
There's a couple.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thanks, Jack.
pack of cards.
Great, thank you. Find me. The end. So, I ended up in Canada through at some point through the last 3 years. My partner's Canadian, and we didn't have any work here, so we went to Canada, and yeah. And I wrote this song for a friend who was she was moving into a small wooden cabin for winter. And you become very preoccupied about staying as warm as possible in Canada. And especially, she was just wanting to make sure she had enough wood to get through the winter. And there was something romantic about that, because really, that was her only worry. It was, life and death, but also she could do it. And anyway, so this song kind of came out of talking to her about that. So it's called A Cabin for Winter. And actually, I don't need this pick yet, but I'm going to move on to okay. Life slows to a tick-tock, tick-tock, tick. I turn over leaves with my winter boots. Do I know what it is to live like this? Shut off from the things I used to know. But I know how to lessen the impact of snow, and I will listen to your reasoning. Life shows up in complicated ways, lights up in the darkening. Do I know what it means to be okay, or should I hold on as the pendulum swings? I don't remember summer now that it's done, but sometimes I can still feel the sun, and I know how obsession grows, and I know how to lessen the impact of snow. I will travel with my silence, I won't let it lie. The quiet night through the window anchors me. The fire burns from the inside, outside, in, always competing for my company. This is where you leave me, here in this room, in the glowing embers of a dark afternoon. And I know how to lessen the impact of snow, build up the wood pile and cover it over.
Got
more, yeah?
one quickie and then the raffle. Yeah.
Okay, oh cool. All right, maybe I'll do this one. It's also about snow. Can we have a big hand for Morag and everyone here running this amazing operation? So, okay, this is another one about snow. Snow's blowing wild, the windows are baffled, but that look in your eyes says, I know you better all the way up the road. The spotlight's between us, oh, but I won't be told. It makes it easier to hold on to this while the road makes us miss us. There are wolves in the snow, ice on the water when you're on your own. Everything seems harder, but we'll find our way out of the gutter if you take my hand. We'll get there together and we'll hold on to this while the road makes us miss us. Don't hold back your lovely eyes, don't hold back your lovely as you. You count the stars, I'll watch the river wherever you are. I will follow after if you know how to ask. I know how to answer if you know how to ask. I know how to answer and we'll hold on to this while the road makes us miss us. Don't hold back your lovely eyes, don't hold back your lovely eyes, don't hold back your lovely eyes. This is the cheesiest song I've ever written, okay? Don't hold back your lovely eyes.
Can you put up 4, please?
Yes. Oh, sorry.
No, you
No,
read
no,
out.
no.
No.
No. You do it.
You know, I knew this was going to be. This is unconventional, one off the internet. You'll have to send me your address. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Jeff Turner, you've won a CD. Well done.
Great.
Yeah. You can read them out, you know. Charlene Holden, you've won a CD. Also somebody off the internet, so you'll have to send me your address, please.
Okay.
And Ben Mason.
Hey.
You're
Who gets
a
the loo
lucky
roll?
person, you've got the loo roll. Well done. Okay. One more song from Lucy.
Oh, right.
Yay. Great, thank you. Congratulations to the winners.
Okay, one more song. Okay. Thanks so much for joining online, everyone. Days when the nights seem colder, days filling up without nobody ever told you what this is all about. But all you want to do when it gets dark, sitting in a bar with an old spark, slowing it down till we're all in. We're only safe in the open.
like we're only waiting, and then we go till we've gone too far. When all you wanna do when it gets dark, sitting in a bar with an old spark, slowing it down till we're all in. We're only safe in the open. And where you gonna go when the lights change? Who you gonna call when it's too late? Who will tell you how you should behave now that you know that it's over? Where you gonna go when the lights change? Who you gonna call when it's too late? Who will tell you how you should behave now that you know that it's over?
Thank you. That's brilliant. Thank you, Lucy. That was really, really good. So thank you to Lucy Farrell. Thank you to Franca Pauli and to Jack Hayter, who we're going to hear from later on. And also Roger and John and Chris and Grace. And in her bar at the Pinny, in her Pinny at the bar, Una! And Lizzie in Galashiels, who's posting stuff online for us. That's really, really good. Thank you very much. Next week, we have quite a busy week. On Tuesday, this is very exciting for us. On Tuesday, we have Anthony John Clark and Dave Pegg from Fairport Convention, who are coming here to record a CD and a DVD. And I'm afraid that's sort of by invitation only, really. But it will be live streamed, and the second half will be a DVD and a CD which you will be able to purchase. Well, nothing could go wrong there, could it? Nothing at all. Yeah. And then on Thursday, we have Bob Fox, who is a brilliant singer from the Northeast. He was in Warhorse as a songman, and he was here before. We really, really enjoyed him before, so when he asked to come back, we said, yeah, of course we will. So that's next week, which is very, very busy for us. But I'd like to thank everybody who was watching at home. Thank you, everybody here, for supporting live music. And let's have one more round of applause, please, for Lucy Farrell. Now, we're going to have a quick break here. After the break, we're going to have Jack back to give us a song, and then a Q&A, and then some more songs from Lucy. And but you at home, you're free now. You can do what you like. Okay. My name's Maura Butler. This is Rosalind Court. Thank you very much. See you next week.